Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And he plays one through. Great ball, and he's in here. And it's been hooked away. That's a throw. He's cut it out. Neymar. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And he is going into that little black book. Bale. Bale's cross. No, that's been dealt with.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Shevchenko, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Vieira. And that brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Manchester United just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. The second period is on the way.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Nicely weighted ball. Kaka. Foot in. To Bale. Eto'o. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Shot could be on. Cafu. Flash. Impressive jump. And that's a sharp finish. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
No way through. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, and he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bellingham makes a move down the right.
Manchester United really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so. Deal with the pressure.
Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get it through? Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 11.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Guardiola.
Il numero 8. Il numero 27.
Yeah.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Looking for options for movement. And he's had it nicked away. Pass somewhat off target. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Guardiola going forward. Plenty to aim at here. He's had a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Hangs in a cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Zola. Tries one from range. Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
"75 minutes played. He won't be happy with that one. Aimed beyond the defence. He's found a way through. Cafu. Ball's gone out of play.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Serginho. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Schmeichel claims it. Safe hands. And it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? And smartly reclaimed. Back where it came from. Endrick. Lampard. Well, that has not gone well. Rafael Leao. Looking to big chance! And that should get the job done.
Inter really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Cafu does really well to win the ball there. And it's Kaka. Can he spark a counter here? Zola is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. 2 minutes to be added on. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He has found a way through. Manchester United have a free kick. Oh, no messing about, it is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Vi ricordiamo, signore e signori, che è possibile acquistare i souvenir nelle apposite aree dello stadio.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So we're up and running.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Mateus did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely...
Header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Chengdu Rongchen with the corner, there first. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And they've got a throw. There's the crossfield ball. Pelé. And there's green grass ahead of him. Chance for a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods. And that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, how's that for a class finish? Chengdu Rongchen finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's taking no chances there. Passing nice and neat. Pelé! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Neymar chasing after it. Now it's Del Piero. Bellingham, who is rarely short on confidence. Now it's Pelé. That is good alertness. Manchester United very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Steve goes for a shot! And that's a good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's a sharp little ball here. Yaya Toure. He'll try from distance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Tries one from range! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Serves up across. Hullet is having a shot! It is a fantastic goal! A finish right from the top draw! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
No mistake, and they are right back within touch. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Chengdu Rongchen may be down, but not out just yet.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mateus. And here's Del Piero. He has found a way through. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Chengdu Rongchen have their second corner now. Decent chance! Oh, how good is he? He's got himself an absolute peach. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
All of a sudden, we have a game here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Bellingham is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Chouameni cuts out the pass. Threads one in. Neymar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And they're back on the ball again. Pele. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's got away from him. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Good claim. No margin for error there. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Del Piero. Ambitious ball here. That's really well cleared. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Drives it in. And that's the keeper's ball. So, a temporary halt to the action. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So everyone needs a breather here. 5 goals we've seen already. It is good, very good. It's 3-2. Back on the way then. Stam is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Just the keeper at Pele! Oh, has another go! Well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Manchester United now in a position far more desirable.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Mateus really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He's in a great position here. He's found a way through. An instinctive delivery. Cleared away. Chengdu Rongchen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Shot a goal! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Manchester United visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He is through here. Mateus.
The attendance for this match
Neymar.
was 71,659.
Now it's Del Piero. Cheng Du-rong Chen couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And this is Pele. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pinches it off him. Xavi Alonso. And that has left him in a heap. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. And this is Hullet.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Mateus. Now it's Neymar. Oh, good spread. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Pele. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Hullet. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Searching pass he's played there. Yaya Toure. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out to the left flank. Might be danger here. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Substitution for Manchester United.
This certainly looks
Number
appetising,
21,
well within shooting range.
Ferdinand.
Shot,
Number
real
15.
chance! Oh, good finish! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Still behind by 2, is there a way back into this? Maldini calmly anticipates. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking to play him in. And the shot! It's Adriano! And that's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Cheng Du-rong Chen now just needing 1.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That'll be a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. That's a decent clearance. Yaya Toure! And a truly agonising miss.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
He won't be happy with that one. Rummenigge. Neymar. Now it's
There will be
Neymar.
5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bellingham. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Van Dijk.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Aim forwards. Nicely spread. Drogba in the hunt and looking threatening. Now it's Lampard. Adriano. Neymar. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into... Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of
everybody, and
obligation
welcome to today's
right from the
match.
start. These teams know they cannot falter. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Well, there's the unmistakable figure of Dimitar Berbatov. There was never any question of leaving a man of his talents on the bench.
Yeah, you can't question this guy's abilities or his track record. Yet it's funny how he remains a divisive figure.
Well, that was that languid style, wasn't it, which does have its detractors.
Yeah, he's a player who's always been extremely calm and he likes to kind of think on the ball. Some say that was lazy, slowing the game down a little too much, but I've never seen it that way.
Šeško! Van der Ven gets it clear. Xavi Alonso. That has not gone well. Saliba. Tries to pass it through. Looking to play him in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Robson. Solar. Bale. He has found the way through. Bale. In once more.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Rodri. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Berbatov. Berbatov. Berbatov! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
That has been slung wide. Bale receives it in a wide position. Impressive jump! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Out of play for a throw. Now it's Rodri. Rooney finding himself in space. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Rooney. Spread out to the left. Cross goes in there. Offside again. And it's Berbatov. No goals as yet. Vieira shows great strength. Rodri. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice control. He's found a way through. There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
It's a promising position. Beckham. He's picked his way through.
Newcastle really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Van der Ven. And it's Vieira. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Vids, lovely pass, but can he get there? Zola. Great vision. Look at the space here. Oh, important interception. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And the shot! And it's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there. It's Luis Suarez! He's scored! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Manchester United have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
2 added minutes has been
There's
indicated.
great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Šeško. And it's Vieira. Oh, there's a probing ball. Thinks about the shot. Nice interception, well timed. And that signals the end of the first period. Manchester United have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal.
Areas within these grounds.
So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Manchester United are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 37, Van de
And we
Ven.
get things going
Coming
again.
on the field is number 2.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Šeško, Vitz, now it's Rodri. He's in plenty of space here. Zola. Beckham. That's Vieira. In with the challenge. Robson charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Xabi Alonso. Little pass back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Shot could... Can he finish? He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United now in a position far more desirable.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Saliba makes the interception. It's a sharp pass. Can he get it through? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Played down the flank. Beckham in acres of space out wide. Towering header! And that's a sharp finish. Back to within 1. one! Interesting! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So changes afoot here, and from
Number
both
23.
sides.
Well, I suppose,
Yes.
Peter, in a tight game like
Number
this
16,
is as good a time as any to make a change.
Coming on the field.
Shift
Number
in momentum,
21,
perhaps.
Mbulu.
Well, there's a real sense that the
Number
momentum
9,
has shifted here,
Hazard.
Peter, and the crowd are
Number
reacting to that
14,
now.
Makalele.
Tries a measured ball. Goes for a shot! And there's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And yes, it's him again. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Beckham. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Doku.
Looking for the run. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That has been cut short. And Burmo, and he welcomes it in. Bale has it in a wide position. Vermaelen with the clearance. Oh, this looks sharp. And the break is on. Who saw this coming? So close to victory, and it has got away. Bale. Played in. Getting up there! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move, and Bennett...
Šeško! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Šeško clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the... Tries one from range! And he's following up! And he's stuck it away! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly. Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's in a great position here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He might be in here! Vermaelen did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's looking wide. Bale's cross. Doku! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Doku looking to be a menace in the final third. Couldn't squeeze it through. Makaleli. Vieira. And it's Xabi Alonso. Well read, nice interception. And here's Drogba. Xabi Alonso. Robson. Oh, super ball. He's cut it out. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance.
Substitution.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Manchester United conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Passing is crisp and sharp. Ferdinand. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he latch on to this? Doku gets over and intercepts. Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And this is Bale. Burmo. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Wow, can they get him away? That's a lovely, neat pass. Lampard. Nicely weighted ball. And it's been played through. He is through here. Real chance! Oh, wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Bale.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Moved on forwards. Looking tidy in possession here. Hazard. It's Hazard! So close to drawing level.
Hazard really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
And that should get the job done. And we're halfway through extra time.
Fellow attendees, this is a
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Center.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
O'Shea. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's got away. He's dealt with that really well. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Rooney. The referee has given a corner. Chance, surely! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Drogba. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pass somewhat off target.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Gets his head on it! And yes, it's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! And that is it, the referee has seen enough. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.